What is cryptocurrency? So basically, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that uses cryptography for security and operates on decentralized network based on blockchain technology, allowing for secure, transparent, and temper-proof transaction without the need for a central authority. So now let's talk about the history of cryptocurrency. In the early concept of 1918 to 1990s, in 1983, David Chang introduced cryptography electronic money concept. In 1998, where they proposed B-money and Szabo developed Bitcoin, laying the foundational ideas for cryptocurrency. In 2008, Satoshi Nakamoto published the Bitcoin white paper. Bitcoin was launched in 2009 as the first decentralized cryptocurrency utilizing blockchain technology. In 2011, Litecoin and other alternative cryptocurrency emerged, that introducing variation and improvements. In 2015, Ethereum introduced smart contract, expanding blockchain application beyond currency. And in 2017, cryptocurrency gained mainstream attention, with Bitcoin reaching significant price hikes. In the 2020s, growth in decentralized finance or DeFi and institutional investment reshaped the currency landscape. Let's move forward to, is Bitcoin considered legal tender in Malaysia? So basically, Bitcoin is not considered legal tender in Malaysia. Legal tender typically refers to currency recognized by law for settling debts and transactions within a country. In Malaysia, the legal tender is the Malaysia Ringgit, regulated by Bank Negara Malaysia, the country's central bank. Next, these are the acceptance of Bitcoin as legal tender. Firstly, regulation framework. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency are not regulated as legal tender under Malaysian law. Instead, they are classified as digital asset or commodities. Next, Security Commission Malaysia. The Security Commission regulated digitals assets that fall under security law. Cryptocurrency used for investment purpose or in initial coin offering are subject to Security Commission oversight. Thirdly, Bank Negara Malaysia. Bank has issued guidelines on digital currency outlining that they are not legal tender in Malaysia. However, Bank Negara Malaysia does regulate cryptocurrency exchange and transaction involving cryptocurrency under anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism financing regulation. And lastly, legal status. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency are legal to use and trade in Malaysia, but they do not have the same legal status as the Malaysian ringgit. They are not considered legal tender for settling payments or debt. While Bitcoin is legal to buy, sell, and trade in Malaysia, it is still not recognized as legal tender. The regulatory environment focuses on consumer protection, anti-money laundering, and taxation rather than acceptance as a mainstream currency in transaction.
Now we move to the law and regulation for Bitcoin in Malaysia. First, the Security Commission. The Security Commission classified Bitcoin and token as security under the CMCA 27, require organization dealing with virtual currency to register with the Security Commission and follow security regulation. Second is Bank Negara Malaysia. Well, Bank Negara Malaysia do not regulate Bitcoin. It meditates the digital currency exchange register with Bank Negara Malaysia and complete with ML and CFT laws to address money laundering and terrorist financial concept.
As of now, Bitcoin is not recognized as a legal tender in Malaysia, but it is not illegal to own or trade it.
Next, I will talk about Bank Negara Malaysia's official view on Bitcoin. BNM has declared that Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies are not recognized as legal tender in Malaysia. This position means that these digital currencies are not officially sanctioned for transaction in the country. Also, BNM has issued numerous warnings to consumers about the risk of using and investing in cryptocurrencies, highlighting concern about volatility, potential for fraud, and misuse in illegal activities. Now, we are diving into Bank Negara Malaysia's regulatory action concerning Bitcoin. First, let's talk about AML and CFT. In January 2018, BNM introduced the Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Financing of Terrorism policy for digital currencies. This policy required cryptocurrencies, exchange and related businesses to comply with stringent AML and CFT laws. One key aspect is Know Your Customer or KYC requirement. Cryptocurrency exchange must verify the identities of their customer to prevent anonymous transactions that could facilitate illegal activities. Additionally, these entities must report any suspicious transaction to the Financial Intelligence Unit within BNM. This helps prevent the misuse of digital currencies for money laundering and terrorist financing. Exchanges are also required to keep comprehensive record of transaction and customer information to ensure transparency and traceability. Other than that, BNM has been proactive in issuing consumer risk warning. They highlight the high volatility of cryptocurrencies, potential for fraud, and the lack of legal protection. It's crucial for the public to understand these risks before diving into the cryptocurrency market.
Hi, my name is Farhana. I'm going to discuss the reasons behind Bank Negara Malaysia's reform. The first one is consumer protection. The high volatility and speculative nature of cryptocurrencies pose significant risks to investors. The second one is financial stability. Unregulated use of cryptocurrencies could undermine the financial system's stability. The last one is illicit activities. Cryptocurrencies can be used for money laundering and financing terrorism due to their anonymous nature, making regulation challenging.
Next, we will go to Sharia perspective. Sharia perspective in Bitcoin can be used as a medium of interest as long as it's legal in the area, recognized and free from riba and gahar. Trading Bitcoin is allowed as long as it's clear and does not entail mass speculation or gambling. If Bitcoin has volume stay away from effective risk and important for research, it's okay to invest in it. So, is Bitcoin halal or haram? Some will say it halal because it is independent design, lack of riba, and compatibility with Islamic standard, while others will say it haram because of the speculation, volatility, and similar to gambling, which risk concept about unstability financial condition.
Riba refers to the concept of charging or paying off interest, which is prohibited in Islam. Bitcoin transactions typically don't involve interest as they are direct peer-to-peer exchanges. However, if Bitcoin is used in lending or investment schemes that involve interest, it would be considered haram or forbidden. Next, we move to Gharar. Gharar involves excessive uncertainty and risk in transactions. Cryptocurrencies are known for their price volatility, which can introduce significant uncertainty. The high volatility and speculative nature of Bitcoin could be seen as a form of Gharar, making it potentially problematic from a Sharia perspective. In terms of Maisir refers to gambling or any transaction where one party gains at the expense of another. The speculative nature of Bitcoin, where investors might engage in high-risk trading, hoping for substantial gains, can resemble gambling. This aspect can render Bitcoin and similar cryptocurrencies impermissible under Sharia law.
In this slide, I will present the opinions of reputable Islamic scholars or organizations on this matter. The first one is Mufti Muhammad Abu Bakar. He has published papers stating that Bitcoin can be considered halal if used as a medium of exchange. The second one is Mufti Taqi Usmani. He expressed concerns about Bitcoin's speculative nature and the lack of governmental backing, implying that it may not be halal. The last one is AAOIFI, which is Accounting and Auditing Organization for Islamic Financial Institutions. They have yet to issue a definitive ruling indicating the ongoing debate among scholars.
In conclusion, Bitcoin is not recognized as legal tender in Malaysia, but it's not illegal. The Securities Commission classified it as a security, requiring compliance with the Capital Markets and Services Act. Bank Negara Malaysia's enforced AML and CFT measures, including KYC requirement, reporting obligation, and record keeping. BNM has warned about the high volatility, potential for fraud, and lack of legal protection. From my perspective, while Bitcoin offers innovative opportunities, its current regulatory and legal status in Malaysia necessitates caution. The high volatility and potential for fraud making it risky for the average consumer. B&M's measures are essential for mitigating this risk and ensuring financial stability. Investors must stay informed, understand the risk, and comply with all regulations. And that concludes our presentation. Thank you for listening.